Hey guys, welcome back to another Build in Public update, weeks 51 and 52. For Swiftbrief, our SEO outline generator, we have continued to make progress on the product, fixing some bugs, fixing some regressions in the UI, and just overall more features for activation, which, for example, quick briefs lets you create a brief without adding something to the roadmap. Which will be done automatically for you, enabling you to skip 2 steps of the process that right now has been a bit manual. This is one of the main feedbacks we've gotten, that we need to make things smoother and easier to use, especially in the beginning, before investing too much into getting used to the process and adopting the process, which will let you create a brief with just the input of 1 keyword, and we will create the roadmap entry automatically. We also had a look at the free tools, which are kind of Swiftbrief v1 still, so they are very old and they're not kind of up to par with what the app is doing, which leads to people trying them out. A lot of people trying out the free tools instead of just going straight to the app, and then kind of getting a subpar experience and then not actually trying the app. So it's something we had to either completely remove or bring up to speed with what the app is doing now. And because we're actually driving organic traffic through the free tools, it made sense to update them rather than just removing them. All right, we're going to continue to do SEO roadmap building in public. So this is a way for us to generate content and to kind of show off how the tool works. Last week we've done 2 roadmaps together with 2 founders, and next week, or this week actually, we're gonna do one with Jen, who's our partner on the bridesmaid-for-hire tool that I'm gonna talk about in a minute. But we're gonna build a roadmap, and we're also gonna reinforce organic content for that tool. And next week we'll have Dan on, who is quite quote-unquote famous on Twitter as a kind of other build in public figure. And we're also getting 2 other people on there as well, but I'm still waiting for their kind of forms that give a bit more insight from Mo, specifically what their competitors are and what kind of starting point we can take to build out the roadmap. Right. For Maid of Speeches, and here's Jen that I just talked about, we have kind of created a first draft of a roadmap. I won't call this a roadmap, but this is kind of like breaking down the content that we can create for this tool into different kind of buckets. One of them is the kind of persona you're going after, so that's like sister and best friend, which is often searched for in connection with, let's say, Maid of Speeches. So we have a couple kind of core root topics we can talk about, and then each of these we can use to make long tail variations of that. So for example, I could create content on how to write a Maid of speech, or then I could create content on how to write a Maid of speech for sister, and then younger sister-in-law, twin sister, a sister not close, or best friend, right? And then I can take that even further and can say like how to write a Maid of speech for my best friend and make it unique, or make it funny, or make it emotional. And this is like kind of what we're seeing in terms of variations that people are searching for, which, you know, will help to enforce topical authority if we can cover all these. And that's what we're going to do on the roadmap stream. We're going to build out like a real roadmap, but these are kind of like starting points that I've already kind of gathered, that we have seen in what people are looking for, related searches, and also the kind of content that we already have. So some of these we already have, right? But some of these we're still lacking. So we're looking at gaps in the content, and we're looking at potential ways of extending. And then this, we can do each of these topics or articles or whatever, right, pages will link back to our kind of service or solutions page, which is the kind of Maid of speech generator, which has the actual SaaS on it, which we charge for and people pay to use. And this enables us to drive more traffic to this page, both from links that go into this page, but then also obviously through the authority that we will be building up by building out this cluster. All right, that's it for this week. I tried to keep it short, not that much new things for now, as it was holidays and things like that. So yeah, but I do think we have a lot of interesting things in the works for Q1 next year. And obviously, overall, I'll keep you posted over the next year where we're headed. And I'm excited for 2024. All right, that's the last one for this year. Cheers.